Hey, we have a dork vlog. This is the hashtag vlog, the first one. But anyway, we couldn't wait for the episode this week to talk about the huge casting news. Ryan, your guy, Tom
My guy,
Hardy, is
my
going to
guy.
be Venom, for God's sakes.
I know, my guy, my comic property. It's big. It's big news in the Davey household right now. Where I go and I tell my wife and kids that this is a huge deal, and they look at me like I have five heads. So
They
that's
go,
that's where we are.
Now, I was worried about this movie because they were saying it's not going to be in the MCU. It's a Sony movie, and they
Yep.
might spin off like their own kind of Spider-Verse. And you're saying, all right, so Venom, rather than truly introducing Venom, they did. It was Topher Grace in Spider-Man 3, and it was terrible.
And what a job he did.
He was nice. Yeah, he was.
He gets a bum rap. He gets a bum rap. I think he did a nice job.
Still, you don't.
I don't. I think that was the pits. That was terrible. That was awful.
But so rather than creating him, in a Spider-Man movie, they're just going to give Venom their own movie. And what I was thinking was they've seen success of characters like Deadpool and some of the other characters that have their own fan base. And they say, well, people like Venom, so let's throw out a Venom movie. So I was terrified. I thought it was going to be terrible. But
Yep.
Tom Hardy makes it really interesting. I never in a million years would have guessed he would do it.
Which I think that tells you something about the project. I mean, I think, here's a guy who's at the point now where he doesn't have to take this role. Like, he doesn't have to do this. So with Ruben Fleischer, the guy who did Zombieland, being on board, I mean, maybe there's a script that we haven't seen that's pretty good, so maybe that's the thing,
Could
but
be.
like I said,
Now, Robin Fleischer, or
Yeah.
was it Ruben?
Ruben, like the sandwich.
Like a nice turkey Reuben. He did Zombieland, which is
Yep.
great.
Mhm.
He also did 30 Minutes or Less.
Which that was not good.
That was a crap. That was one of the worst movies I've ever seen, I think.
Yeah, that was a crap thing. Kids coming by my window.
That'd be like hot garbage, to steal
That would be
a
hot.
phrase.
That would be like hot garbage. Now, I would also blame that on who was good in Zombieland. He was good in the Rio movies. I don't know if you saw those, but that Jesse Eisenberg can sync a movie faster than anybody in Hollywood right now.
Lex Luthor in the DC Extended Universe. And
Alexander Luthor Jr.
He's
Yeah.
the guy. You're stuck to him. What do you think of my shirt?
I like it.
Hashtag dork shirts. You can get them right now. They are in stock, and they look great.
I will Venmo you my $20 as soon as I can. I don't even own one.
No, I'll get you one. You know what? That's what I'm going to do for you. That's how. No, but in all seriousness, now feeling pretty good about Venom, because I still don't like the idea that it's not going to be in the MCU. Like, what's the point if you're a Sony movie?
I think this is a calculated effort to keep the Spider-Man franchise alive with Sony. It is such a moneymaker. It is something that they, were the first to jump on, and they made so much money with all the 5 Spider-Man movies. So they're probably trying to just keep it. They're just squatting on it right now, which, it's because my understanding is the Tom Holland Spider-Man is actually on loan.
Yes.
Marvel so Marvel basically had to rent its own character from Sony.
So is Tom Holland going to go up against Tom Hardy, or is they going to get a different Spider-Man?
That's the thing. I don't know. Do they stick with Andrew Garfield at this point?
Ugh.
I mean, what do? They bring Tobey Maguire out of the retirement home?
No, I think it's going to be Holland, I would imagine. But that's why I'm just confused by the Venom thing. And I think whatever. So if a villain is the main character,
right?
Who is he going up against?
That's the question. That's the $1 million question.
Are we rooting for him to just murder people? Like,
well, who do they bring out of the? I mean, who do they bring out of the woodwork to be the hero here? You know what I mean? Or do they go with like the Agent Venom kind of anti-hero thing?
Yeah, you could do that, I suppose.
Could do that, but at the same time, I mean, what are the big names you have here? The name that I've, you search the internet and people say things, but like Craven is
Craven the Hunter is a good one.
But like then you burn him, so like now you can't use him for another Spider-Man movie. What
about Spider-Gwen?
Spider-Gwen. You could do that. You could do a Carnage thing.
Oh, Carnage is nuts.
You could do Carnage. Which I think would be good.
It's just going to be a Venom origin story. I feel like
which is kind of that you can explain that in like 5 minutes, but you can't explain that without Spider-Man first, with the symbiote first. Without I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I don't know.
I feel like you and I could spitball something in a room.
We could come up with something. I like it, but they're getting people in the door with the character and now with the actor. So it's not until 2018. Although, what year is it now? 2017.
It's 2017. So that's not a lot of time.
Never mind. That is coming right down the pipe. Anything else on Venom? Because I got a couple other quick things to ask you.
No, that's it. I mean, I'm excited about it, and like I said, Tom Hardy wouldn't have jumped on this if it had not been something worthwhile, I think.
Yeah.
So that's encouraging. The fact that they're saying it's going to be rated R is encouraging.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's a good thing. Maybe we go a little, darker with this than we would normal,
dark.
But real dark.
Real dark.
Black suit, real dark.
Yeah, you can't get much more dark or more black than that. Did you see
none more
black? Did you see Wonder Woman? The reviews so far have been great.
They've been great, and I like I said, I mean, I think it depends on who's seeing it. It depends on if we trust that person's opinion.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't seen any huge movie reviewers see it yet. It's been all fan based or like people who have had early access to it. So.
That's
but
true,
if the people, I typically think, if people like it, and I've heard it's the best DC property movie that's been out in a while. So that's not saying much.
It's not
saying much. Like I said, I think the best way I could say is the way I said it before. They're down by 8 in the 6th, and they just need runners on. They just need a runner at this point. They need something to keep this going.
Give us a single, or move the runners over. Even we're not asking. A productive out would be nice out of Wonder Woman. Last thing, next week we are going to be doing the best sports video games. Already a lot of positive feedback, and it is overwhelming because so many people have tweeted suggestions or said, "Oh, you got to have this one," and some of them like I hadn't even thought of. I'm like, "Oh man, I'm gonna have to do a lot of research for this one." I feel like.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna put this out there. We're gonna miss something.
Yeah.
So the angry tweets are gonna come. We're gonna miss something. And like every iteration of Madden, like do we have to go through that, or like which one was good and which one was bad, or which one worked? I have to go through this whole thing, and it's Sunday now, and I mean it's going to take me days to unpack this and make sure that. But good golly, that's a lot of stuff.
That'll be good. Also, let us know if you want us to do more of these vlogs. If it's if it's
you want to see this punum.
If you want to see
up on the big screen,
that's pretty good, right? You can see the two of us. It's not.
You know what? We've been 5 minutes or so into this, or like 10 minutes or so into this, and you have not made me a pirate yet. So thank you. Don't do it. Don't do it now. I should probably brought it up. I don't.
Don't test me. Oh no.
Make me a pirate.
Shoot. I'm gonna screw up this whole thing. Well, last time I tried making funny games, it screwed up the whole video.
Yeah, it was like, was it our fantasy football draft that like crashed because people were making too many faces on the thing?
Next time. Oh, because we have the ability of visuals here on the vlog. My pick of the podcast from a couple of weeks ago was this comic book.
Oh yeah, I did. I saw that.
So this guy is crazy looking, right? So this is going to be in comic book stores soon. If it's not already, I would recommend it. It's pretty sweet.
This is my pick of the podcast because it's the closest thing to me on my desk that's not a textbook. This is Beard Society's beard oil.
Come on.
If you want a nice soft beard, the best in town. You just 2 or 3 drops. You put it in there so my kids don't yell at me that my beard is too scratchy for them. So there you go. Conditions dryness, softens roughness, and combats discomfort.
First I thought when you said your kids, I thought you meant your students. I'm like, why would they be that close to you?
No. I had a kid. This is a funny story. So I had a kid the other day. He was in class, and he's like, "So, what are you doing the rest of the day?" These are all males, and I was like, "Not that there's anything wrong with this, but I was like,
it's fine."
I was like, I'm done for the day after this. It's kind of a nice day." So he's like, "Oh, you want to go for a walk?" And I thought that was a very odd question to ask.
Not with you.
I mean, he's like, "Will you take walks with your wife?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's my wife and kids. Like, I'm not going on a walk with you."
Did you walk with him though?
I didn't.
No.
I didn't. Actually, we were both going to lunch right after that, and I made sure that he was way gone before I left the room.
Take a walk right now. You can take an early walk.
Take a hike. Take a hike.
That's what you can do.
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, you can again, you can buy the t-shirts. I got the link in the thing below. You can let us know if you like the vlog. Maybe you hate the vlog. Maybe we'll stop doing the vlog. I don't know, but
I like the vlog.
I like the vlog. We have the technology, for heaven's sakes. We might as well.
Yeah.
We might as well use it.
Might as well. And plus, I think I sound better here than I do over a landline phone.
Yeah, you do.
So just to give you an idea of the space. This is what I'm working with. You can see what I'm having for my Latin exam.
Is this where you?
This is where the magic happens. This is where all the learning happens.
That's the hashtag Dork Studio Connecticut right there.
Yes, yes, it is. This is hashtag Dork South.
Nice.
It's not that much. It's about an hour south, 2 hours south, but that's itself.
This is my unpacked computer room, so it's just kind of.
Nice.
I don't do anything down here. But,
yeah. So. By the way, if you need these hot takes from WEEI.
Oh yeah, you got the smoked ghee there, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think of that Charlie McAvoy?
I think that kid's a player. That's a franchise player right there. I think he's really good. You know who's not? And you know who's over the hill is that Zdeno Chara.
Oh, that's a hot take.
That's a hot take. You know, you're gonna have to cut down on his minutes. I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you got there? You got an idle hands?
This is actually not an idle hands. Although I do like idle hands.
You could have lied and said yes.
Oh, I ran out of idle hands. I drank it so fast.
Oh, you drank it.
Hey, come on. You can't keep it in the fridge. You can't keep it in the fridge.
You can't keep it cold.
All right, this has gone on long enough.
All right. Peace out.
Yeah, peace out.